most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
All right, Dan's got a look at the forecast. It feels like fall. It kind of doesn't look like it outside with the leaves. They're just not that bright.
They're not vibrant, that's for sure.
Right.
And as they are now slowly turning into this more what we call peak time of year, they're falling because of the winds and because of the dry weather that we had leading into this season. We're just not seeing them stay on the trees very long once we are getting that color. Speaking of which, we are getting some color here, maybe a little bit muted, not as vibrant there in Camp Hill across from Cedar Cliff High School. A lot of clouds coming through at the moment. Again, this is what I think about in central Pennsylvania during the fall, especially in our western tier areas. You see a lot of dark clouds as that cool seasonal air moves in. Here's Kinzer's, just a few fair weather clouds there, a lot of blue mixing in. And that's why Lancaster County is always a little bit warmer this time of the year, unless the clouds stretch the whole way south and east. But temperatures low to mid 50s. It is chilly, that is for sure, but it's right where we should be for this time of the year. Upper 50s, low 60s for high, right on par with our averages. But the winds also don't help. And this month into November and December, we get lots of windy days, so we better get accustomed to it. Yesterday's high 70 degrees, only 5/100ths of an inch of rain. Now, some places did get a good downpour, but it wasn't sustained long enough to be anything meaningful last evening. Radar now is just more evidence of that seasonal air moving in because we're seeing so many showers, even a few thunderstorms along the Great Lakes. Why? The cool air rushing in over the warm lakes. We often talk about that with lake effect snow, but showers work the same way. Doppler radar showing a few little hits of, I would say, a light shower activity or two across the region. It's just with this cloud cover. So there are app forecasts calling for a very, very slight chance of a quick shower or drizzle. Then those clouds clear overnight through tomorrow. It's still going to be seasonably cool tomorrow as well. So Precision Cast showing those clouds dissipating with time through this evening and overnight. Tomorrow, we start with sun, but as soon as we get that heating of the day, we get the passing clouds to develop once again. Friday should be overall a sunnier day. Now, just to kind of bring the point home that any rain today is negligible, not really showing up in any of the computer models that we get measurable rainfall, maybe a trace in spots. So the 7-day forecast, pretty simple here through the weekend. Temperatures right around the middle to upper 50s. Next week, we are watching some areas of clouds and rain nearby. Right now, Sarah, it hasn't made it on the 7-day forecast. So from here through about next Tuesday, it appears generally dry.
I hate to say it because I know we need it, but I kind of hope it holds off for Halloween.
That we are too. That is one thing. There's more storm activity around Halloween.
Yeah.
Right now, the guidance shows it being relatively dry here. We'll wait to see if that holds.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Sure.